There's no way. No, this can't be right. Quinn? Quinn has power of attorney?
She's entitled to make decisions on Eric's behalf, medical, financial.
My father can't have been in the right state of mind when he signed that.
It's always a possibility, but that'd be very hard to prove in court.
Dad, we gotta do something. We can't let Quinn be in control of Granddad's life.
This is exactly why I had you draw up papers. In case something happened to Dad, I would be in charge, not Quinn.
I should be in there.
Mom, you've been in there all day. Thomas and Pam need some alone time with him, too.
I don't like being away from him.
I know, but you heard the nurse said he'd come and get you if something happened.
I get the feeling, though, that he's gonna wake up very soon.
And I bet you're right. He'll be out here dancing around, having martinis before you know it.
Wyatt, I'm so worried. I don't know what I would do without him.
It's kind of sweet, you know? Seeing you caring for your new husband like this.
Well, actually, he may not be my husband after all.
I never really told you this before. But I used to live for our Saturdays as a kid. I remember I'd even pretend that I wanted to hang out with my friends just so you wouldn't think I was too excited. Forest Art Club. That's what you called it. You'd bring out all the pencils and sketch pads, and your best jazz albums. We'd just sit there for hours and draw, listening to Miles Davis. You know, I get my impeccable taste in music from you. You taught me how to be a good designer, how to be a good man. You taught us all that. Your kids, your grandkids. And I want you to teach your great-grandson that. I need you around. You gotta wake up. You gotta come back. What we did was wrong. It was wrong. We should have been at your wedding. And I'm sorry I disappointed you, that I hurt you. I'll make it up to you, I promise. I do. But I need you to open your eyes. Can you do that for me? Come on, Granddad. You gotta wake up.
Rope from home, Eric. Hey. It's me, Pammy. Got a fresh batch of lemon bars waiting for you, too. Just the way you like it. Eric. My fiercest ally. I'm so sorry, Eric, that I wasn't there for you when you needed me. I'm sorry, but I'm here now, and I promise you I will always stand by you. Forever. Everybody loves you so much, Eric. We're your family. Not Gwen.
What do you mean Eric may not be your husband?
I mean, not technically. We never signed the marriage license.
What?
But with all the emotion of the day, nobody showing up for the wedding and then going through with it, we forgot.
Okay, so what does that mean for you?
It means that Ridge is threatening to push me out of Eric's life once and for all.
I had you draw up the power of attorney for this exact reason.
I gave your father the paperwork.
Now, why is Quinn's name on it instead of mine?
Eric must have written it in.
Maybe Quinn did it herself.
Oh, I looked at the handwriting and signature. I double-checked it's his.
Can you believe this?
Look, I know how you feel about Quinn, and I don't blame you for being concerned. But there's nothing we can do. Quinn has all the power.
Like hell she does.
How's Eric doing?
He's still unconscious, but at least he's stable for now.
What are the doctors saying?
They say that recovery is unpredictable. He could get better. He could fully recover. It could go totally the opposite way. Nobody really knows at this point.
It's so unfair. Eric is the kindest, most wonderful man in the world, and something like this happens to him?
It's really starting to hit me.
I was actually thinking of visiting him, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, we could go together even.
And maybe afterwards you'll let me buy you some ice cream?
Well, it sounds like I'm being asked on a date.
Well, you planned our last one, so...
Ice cream with you right now sounds like exactly what I need.
I'm really sorry, Thomas. I can only imagine how hard this is for you.
Thank you.
You've always taken care of me. Stephanie's crazy little sister, Pam, always looked after me. I know I wasn't always easy, but you never judged me. I hope you know how much I appreciate you, Eric. Appreciate everything you've done for me. My job at Forrester, Thanksgiving, Christmas, always saving me a place, always making me feel like I belong. And then when Steph died, you could have forgotten about me. But you didn't. You made me feel safe, accepted. You're my best pal, Eric. Charlie's sweet. He's my guy. But you're my family. You're all I've got left. Mother's gone. Stephanie's gone. Please, Eric. I can't lose you too.
So you're saying you're married in the eyes of God, but not in the eyes of the law.
Exactly. Marriage license is just a piece of paper.
It's a pretty important piece of paper, Mom.
Yeah, well, I'm not concerned about it because as soon as Eric wakes up, we're going to sign it, file it, and move on with our lives.
Okay, but if you're not married, you have no legal rights. You have no say or no control over what happens. If you're not a family member, they could kick you out of here.
I'm not leaving him. Even if Ridge has to drag me out of here by my hair.
Who's to say he won't?
I'm not abandoning my husband. I made a vow to protect Eric always, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Even if it's from his own family.
Giving Quinn any kind of power is a disaster.
Ridge, I'm as confused as you are,
No.
just as concerned.
Okay. I'm not blaming you. I'm not.
Carter, you just gotta trust us. Quinn is violent and dangerous. You don't even know the half of it.
I'm not sure I want to.
She's taking advantage of a lonely, vulnerable man. And you okay for her to go down that road? You can live with that?
What are you talking about?
Our family needs you. Let's keep this between us. No one needs to know what name is on this document. As far as everyone is concerned, I have the power of attorney.
I meant what I said, Thomas. I just want you to know that I'm here for you. If you want to talk or whatever you need.
Thank you. Feels good knowing I have your support.
You got it. You've always been there for me, and now it's my turn.
Surprise!
Caroline, what are you doing here? You didn't tell me you're coming back. Oh my goodness, is that my little Dougie boy?
Hi. Little Dougie boy.
Hi.
Yeah, it's his new nickname for Douglas.
He's so big.
He's huge.
Oh, what's that over
He
there?
missed his daddy so much. It was all he could talk about on the way home from the airport. Hi, by the way.
Oh, what's that?
Welcome back.
What's that?
Hey, I'm really glad you guys are back.
Yeah, we weren't thinking of coming back so soon, but then I heard about Eric, and I wanted to see him. But mostly I wanted to see you.
Please, God. He's not done here. We still need him. Please. I'm begging you. Make him better. Please. Let him be okay. Let him walk out of here. Please.
No, I'm not gonna lose him, Wyatt. Because of Ridge, not because of the rest of his family.
Okay.
Care that we didn't sign the paperwork? It doesn't matter. Eric and I are bonded in every other way that matters. Spiritually, emotionally, physically. We exchanged rings. The minister gave us his blessing. He pronounced us husband and wife. We made vows to each other to honor each other in sickness and in health. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. That has to be binding. Eric's intentions are clear. And the family, all they keep doing is trying to blame me when all I've ever done is love him. Wyatt, can you please get in touch with our attorney? Find out if there is any way I can fight back against Ridge.
You want me to lie?
I want you to protect my father.
I wish I could, but this is highly unethical.
You care about him, right?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay, well, this woman right here, let's put him in the hospital. He's fighting for his life because of her.
I feel for you. I feel for Eric, but don't do this.
It's just the three of us. No one else will ever know.
I will take this to the grave, and so will my father. You have our word.
Carter, it's my dad. His life, his livelihood is in your hands right now. And what are you going to do? You want to give that power over to Quinn? All of that power? It's not safe.
I don't disagree. I was worried when I heard about her and Eric too, but to do what you're suggesting...
Saving my grandfather and doing us a huge favor. Please, Carter. Please help us out.
Everyone already assumes that I have power of attorney. Let's just keep letting them think that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. You won't regret it.
Hope not.
Now, the three of us, we're gonna go to the hospital. Get Quinn out of our lives for good.
So Eric still hasn't woken up.
No. The doctors are still somewhat optimistic, though.
So he isn't out of the woods yet.
No, they don't know what's gonna happen, if he's gonna make a full recovery or not.
Oh my God. Oh, poor Eric. That must have been so hard to see.
Yeah, the whole thing just sucks. Family's fighting, everything's a mess, and everybody feels guilty. I mean, you've seen it, right? It's a mess.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess.
Oh, well, lovely. That means I came back just at the right time.
Yeah, well, at least I get to see this little munchkin.
Hey, so how was New York?
It was needed. And it's always good to spend time with my mom.
Yeah, I bet. Well, you know, it is great to see you. I think I should give all of you some time to catch up.
We definitely have some catching up to do.
Man, did I miss you. You know, video chatting 8 times a day, it's not enough. All I wanted to do was squeeze you and kiss those pudgy little hands. Is it possible that he got cuter, or is that just me?
Oh, no, no, no. I wake up every day, and he's at least 10 points cuter on the cuteness scale.
We made a handsome little guy, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. I mean, we may be a little bit biased, but...
No, no, we're not.
I'm really glad that we're getting a chance to talk.
Uh-oh.
I've been giving some things a lot of thought about what's best for Douglas and what's best for you and me.
I know you can hear me. I feel you listening to me. You remember our vows? My vow to you? I promised you I will always be here and here with you. I'd like a few more minutes alone with my husband, please.
He's not your husband.
I don't want to do this in front of Eric. If you want to talk, let's go outside.
So it turns out your marriage wasn't legal. You're not part of this family.
I don't care about a couple of names on a piece of paper. I know Eric meant his vows. I know what we feel for each other.
You played my grandfather. You targeted him, just like you target everyone.
He's in that room because of you.
No, he's in that room because of you and the rest of your family. You broke his heart. If you could have just respected his decision and tried to accept us.
There's no us. It's over.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. When he gets better, we're gonna take him home. His home. His family home. Not yours. Never was, never will be.
I'm not gonna let you tear me away from my husband.
Stop saying that. He is not your husband. Tell her, Carter.
I'm sorry, but the license wasn't signed. Your marriage isn't recognized by the state of California.
Your father would be so hurt if he knew what you were trying to do.
My father gave me power of attorney so I can take care of his affairs, and that means you out of this hospital and out of his life.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere. You're not going in there.
Is there a problem, Mr. Forrester?
Yeah, this woman is harassing my father.
No, I am Mrs. Eric Forrester. I am his wife.
No, she's not. She's not.
She's unstable. Get her out, please.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You're gonna have to come with us.
No, I'm not going. Stop it. No, let me go. Let me go. What are you doing, Eric? Let me go. Let me go.